project. It will connect Windsor in Ontario, Canada to Detroit in Michigan, USA. The bridge is designed to facilitate smooth travel between these two nations. Once completed, it will rank among the longest cable stay bridge in North America. The project represent a major infrastructure between investment to promote economic between both the countries. The Windsor Detroit Bridge Authority WDBA oversees the development and management of this initiative, and the project scope involves the construction of 2.5-kilometer long cable stay bridge. The project includes port of entry POE facilities on both the US and Canada sides. It will feature of 1 by 75 interchange linking the bridge to the US highway system. Multi-use pathway will be integrated for pedestrian and cyclists. This project aims to elevate traffic cognition and enhance trade efficiency between US and Canada. Comprehensive environmental impact assignment have been conducted to ensure sustainability between the both countries. And the next slide is going to take over by Sai. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm explaining about the project initiation and the planning. The project initiated is using the private public partnership model, and the project character if it defined its objectives, scope and key stakeholders through flexibility studies. Environmental assessments were conducted before starting the construction, and the strategic planning ensured compliance with the both Canadian and the US regulations. A governance framework was established with the Windows Detroit Bridge Authority in charge, and engaging the stakeholders through active communication and the constitution was essential during the planning process. And I'm explaining the uh, can you next slide? Yeah, I'm explaining the project execution. The construction involves in the collaboration between the contractors from the both Canada and the United States, and the strict adhere to project timeline and the major milestones is emphasized. The project used advanced construction techniques to improve uh, efficiency. Continuous communications with stakeholders ensured transparency and accountability. And thank you. The next one will explain my friend.
Thank you, Chaitanya. Thank you, everyone. So I'm explaining about mounting and controlling for this project. So mounting and controlling ensured the project stayed on track by comparing progress against the baseline for the scope, schedule, and budget. So the regular performance metrics helped identify deviations early and enabling the timely corrective actions. So the stakeholder engagement was sustained through regular meetings and detailed reports and public communication for the channels and to the enhanced transcription and the documentations. So there are communications registers was communicated for the systematic tracking and integrations and updates. So that this approach reinforced accountability, ensured that all stakeholders remained informed and involved through the process. So these are all for the project monitoring and controlling. So you can go with like a second slide for the key project components. So these are the like a key project components. The Gravit Howe International Bridge compares its critical components that enhance its functionality and significance. So the 6 link cable stayed bridge like spans 1.5 million and including a 0.53 mile main span and longest in North America. So the US port was entry covers like 68 hectares, like accommodating efficiency inspections for the commercial and passenger traffic. So the infrastructure upgrade in the Michigan interchanges, including a new road and pedestrian bridges. So wind-ended intersections and recognized ramps and ensuring a seamless and connectivity and efficient traffic and flow. So these are the future collectivity support cross like a border and trade and transition. So these are all for the key project components. So thank you for. So you can go through like a Ruchina.
Yeah. Hi everyone, this is Ruchika, and now I'm going to explain about key stakeholders. Uh, the project sponsor is the Windsor Detroit Bridge Authority. And coming to the federal governments of Canada and the US, it ensures that national standards and regulations are followed. And coming to the local governments, it contributes the project's impact within the Windsor and Detroit. And coming to the private sector partners, it handles the construction and operational responsibilities. and the local communities as are affected residents and businesses near the project. And coming to the environmental organizations, it ensures adherence to environmental regulations and promotes sustainability. Coming to the next slide, it has the risk registry. Coming to the risk, the regulatory problems in cross-border approvals led to hold. And coming to the risk characteristic, it has regulatory, and the probability percentage is 7%. On the rate of scale, it has only 8. And coming to the score, it has 56. In the ranking, it has 1. And coming to the risk response, it monitors the constant on regulatory updates and proactively with administration. And coming to the trigger point, it has differences in regulatory conditions or approvals. And coming to the risk owner, it has regulatory affairs manager. Environmental submission concerns results in project setbacks. It has environmental risk characteristic and it has 5% probability. And coming to the rate, it has 7%. And coming to the score, it has 35%. And coming to the ranking, it has 2%. And coming to the risk response, it execute a robust environmental monitoring system and collaborate closely with environmental agencies. And trigger point, it has non-compliance points raised in environmental inspections. And coming to the risk owner, it has environmental compliance manager. Economic uncertainties influence toll connection and project financing. It has financial risk characteristic and its probability is 6%, and it has 6 rating, 36% of score, and it has 3% of ranking. It demonstrates economic contingency plans and analyze alternative allotment sources. It has effective financial downturns or market growths, and it has financial manager risk owner. Stakeholder misalignment interrupts decision making and improvement. Uh, it has stakeholder management and it has 4% of probability, and in the rate it has 9%, and coming to the score it has 36% of score, and coming to the ranking it has 4%. It regularly interact with stakeholders, handle issues promptly, and maintain clear and open communication. And it has improved stakeholder disputes or conflicting interests. And it has stakeholder manager construction delays due to the unanticipated crisis. It has construction risk characteristic and it has 8% of probability, and in the rate it has only 7%. And coming to the score it has 56%, and in the ranking it has 5. And it implements through the risk judgments at each phase and have contingency plans and potential holds. And it is unexpected technological issues or advanced climate circumstance, and it has construction project management risk over. Thank you, and I will hand over to my other teammate.
Shenas.
Hello everyone, today I will discuss the project cost management and resources involved in this project. The project began with estimated budget of 4.4 billion CAD and the cost management ongoing tracking to ensure the project stay within budget. Contingency funds, reserve funds to cover unexpected expenses and financial oversights managed by WTBA and audited by government officials. Cost sharing agreement costs are divided between Canada and the US in a fair and strategic manner. Cost benefit evaluation continually assessed throughout the life cycle of the project. Moving to the next slide is the resources. In this resources, skilled workforce, a diverse team of laborers from both Canada and the US is contributing to the project. Modern materials and equipment, state of the art constructions materials and advanced equipment are being used. Expert professionals, team members of highly specialized engineers and experienced project managers are working on the project. Secured funding is sourced from a public private partnership model. Technological supports, cutting edge technologies are being employed to manage a monitor to project effectively. Local partnerships and local business and suppliers support the construction efforts. The next slide is take over my team member. Thank you.
Imran.
Hello everyone, myself Imran. I'm going to explain about project success assessment. Success metrics. Success is measured by adhering to scope, timeline, and budget. Milestones achieved. Significant project goals were met and stakeholder expectations were fulfilled. Risk management. Major risks were identified early and effective Mitigation strategies were implemented. Improve trade and transport. The bridge will significantly enhance trade and transport efficiency across the US Canada border. Economic impact. The project is expected to provide long term economic benefits to both nations. Ongoing evaluation. The full impact of the project will continue to assess after completion. The next slide will be we got some references. Winders Detroit Bridge Authority 2016 March 11 meet some of our engineers retreat from. Winders Detroit Bridge Authority executive team retreat from. Winders Detroit Bridge Authority and opportunities with bridging North America retreat from. Project Management Institute 2021 July Gordie Howe International Bridge connecting people, nations, and commerce retrieved from. Windsor Detroit Bridge Authority P3 procurement retrieved from. Thank you all.
Thank you.